The Brazilian Shorthair cat. It is the first cat breed from Brazil to receive international recognition. The Brazilian Shorthair is a medium-sized cat of great agility. The breed can be distinguished from the American Shorthair by its sleek and elegant appearance, though cats of the breed are not as thin as the Siamese. The coat is short and close to the skin and comes in a wide variety of colors and patterns. The space between the eyes should be equal to the size of one eye. Brazilian Shorthairs have dramatically expressive eyes. They are longer than they are tall. Males have bigger heads than females. Hi there, I'm Grace, and welcome to Kittens Corner. Here we'll talk everything cats, for cat lovers, just like yourselves. If you haven't already, please be sure to paw that subscribe button, and don't forget to like and ring that bell to be notified of future videos. Before we continue, how about a quick trivia? While the Brazilian cat's native country is Brazil, where the breed was originally bred, where did these cats' lineage as a feral cat descend from? A. Portugal. B. Italy. C. France. Hang in there, and we'll get back to the answer of this trivia question at the end of the video. So, let's take a further look into the Brazilian Shorthair cat. Description: the Brazilian Shorthair cat had its beginning when the engineer Paulo Samuel Ruschi, a cat breeder and founder of the first cat federation in Brazil and the first cat club in Rio de Janeiro, had the idea to transform certain cats found in the streets of Brazil into a purebred cat. He focused on the Iberian Peninsula cats, brought to Brazil by the Portuguese in their ships around 1500 AD. From north to south of Brazil, commissions were created by Dr. Paulo Ruschi to study this animal in all of the country's parks and streets. After long years of experimental breeding program led by traditional breeders, the Brazilian Shorthair was finally approved by the World Cat Federation, with headquarters in Germany, as a pure-breed cat. Nowadays, the Brazilian Shorthair cat can participate in contests all over the world. Appearance: they have medium-sized and muscular bodies. The tail should not be broad at the base, and should slightly taper in the tip. Brazilian Shorthair cats have a slightly curved profile and large, pointed ears, and large, rounded eyes with color that resembles the coat's color. The coat is very short, silky and glossy, and with no undercoat. Minimal brushing is required. Almost all colors are possible. Temperament: the Brazilian Shorthair is viable as an indoor as well as an outdoor cat, and is keen on human contact. They are very playful as a kitten. As they get older, they sober up a little, though they stay fairly active. Origin: its origins can be traced back to the streets of Brazil. Since going from a feral cat to a purebred, this breed has changed dramatically. This is not the first breed to be developed from street cats, as the American Shorthair, European Shorthair, and American Cuda all show. History: the breed had developed without rules or special cares, until, in the 1980s, Brazilian-born engineer Paulo Samuel Ruschi, a cat breeder currently living in New York City, started to settle the rules for the breed after deciding to study genetic and morphological aspects of the cats running in parks, gardens and streets of several cities in Brazil. He noticed that the country had unique cats, and yet, that those street cats had the same appearance and features. Those are the characteristics that define the Brazilian Shorthair cat. In 1998, the World Cat Federation, the largest cat federation in the world, gave a status of approved breed to the first and only Brazilian recognized purebred cat, now with more than 10 generations of pedigreed cats. Breeders: several Brazilian Shorthair breeders have taken Paulo's creation to pursue the dream now reality of the unique Brazilian Shorthair as a purebred cat. One of the most important of those breeders is Mrs. Silvia Roriz de Carvalho, a well-known veterinarian, painter, and cat breeder, whose Catarrus Yart has been breeding the Brazilian Shorthair for more than a decade. Several other breeders followed in her footsteps. Despite this worldwide success, there are still very few Brazilian Shorthair breeders in its native country. The breeding of random street cats has been met with much opposition among animal rights activists and professional cat breeders. Before we wrap up, let's get back to our trivia question. While the Brazilian cat's native country is Brazil, where the breed was originally bred, where did these cats' lineage as a feral cat descend from? If you haven't guessed it yet, the answer is A. In 1500 AD, when the Portuguese arrived in Brazil for the first time, they brought with them felines descended from the Felis Iberia to protect food from rodents. Those cats represent the founding lineage of the beautiful, loving, healthy Brazilian Shorthair purebred cat. Well, that's all we have for the Brazilian Shorthair cat. We hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know your thoughts and leave a comment below. We'll see you next time on Kittens Corner.